And we have a special guest here on the WAN show, the one, the only...
David!
Yvonne.
Oh, we both went for the same joke.
Nice.
Do we? Yeah.
Is there a mic, or am I just supposed to walk on?
Wait, yeah, does he have a mic, Dan?
There is. Holy crap.
Oh, look
that's
at that.
big. Soft opening, you say?
Wow. What?
You're saying
Really?
soft opening about badminton, sorry.
Yeah, but you're gonna...
I was just
It's
reading
been
the comments.
6 seconds.
You're gonna make a soft opening while you got this in your hand?
At least use 2.
One
It's
topic's-
hard.
One topic's on brand.
Is his mic on?
I mean, does it matter?
It is, but you guys can't
Oh,
hear
it's
it.
on.
Give me 1 second.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
No,
It's
it's fine.
it's gotta get warmed up. Just give him a minute.
So what are we
We're introing Elijah Week, right?
Try
We have
rubbing
it.
No, not the top, Elijah.
You're gonna get burns on it.
I need to talk to Ariana after
You're gonna hate everybody. Or everybo's gonna hate you. No, they love you.
No, they don't.
They'll hate me for telling you not to rub it.
Actually, did you know the what? Did you know the trailer for Elijah Week has the most dislikes
Really?
out of all the other trailers?
Wow, what a polarizing figure he is.
I think it was because we kind of like everyone was wanting Sarah Week after she did that pumpkin carving stream.
There it is.
And then the next announcement being my week, everyone was like, no.
So it's not that you're unpopular, it's just that you're less popular.
Correct.
All right, cool.
That's okay.
So yeah, Elijah Week happened. There's 3 videos up on Floatplane. You can go watch right now.
Oh, it happened.
Yeah, it already happened. Apparently they're having me after because if I went before, it would probably, make people unsubscribe. So they wanted to at least let it finish before. But you can meet the team, which is me. That's hi, I'm here. There was another one, which was me showcasing my very first script. This script I did not get hired because of.
I haven't watched this yet, but
I
I
don't
want to
get
watch
it.
this.
Sorry,
I
what do
saw
you
the
mean?
upload.
What do you mean by that?
So I applied for the writing position
Yeah.
back in late 2021.
Oh, you didn't
And-
work here in late 2021.
Correct. I worked here in 2023. So either I
a different
missed the
role.
email like for a whole year, or
Yeah, awkward.
yeah, it was really bad. My bad.
Okay, just quick interjection. I unironically, and if you're out there, sorry, I unironically had someone respond to an email from me from 2019, which was progressing them to the next stage of the interview process with the things that they needed to give me for that step. No note of like, sorry, this is so many years late or anything. Just here you go. And I was like,
I mean, they got your attention.
That's incredible.
Dude, I'm not hiring that role anymore.
Yeah, but if you were,
We have a great person in there. I'm very happy with how that person's been doing. It's like, it actually blew my mind. I sat there looking at it for like an embarrassingly long period of time, trying to figure out like, did I do something wrong? Like, is this actually, am I reading something? Is this a newer email?
it's like you've been married for years. You have like 3 children, and this like guy you asked to prom is like, "Yo,
Hey!
let's go."
I am so down to go to prom with you.
I'm
Like,
free now, yeah.
door, like-
this isn't happening anymore. This is over. Anyways,
that's great.
Sorry.
And also,
No,
you've
you're good,
aged
you're good.
horribly.
Oh my God.
Man, attending the 20-year reunion. I got to tell you, some people, like, man, do they ever age on like a very graceful curve? And then, man, some people it's just like,
hit a wall.
yeah,
cliff.
that's rough. That's rough. I'm sorry for you.
My
I'm
10-year
sorry for
reunion's
you.
next year. I'm scared to go.
Are
Why?
you going?
Definitely not.
So he's too cool to go.
Yeah.
We discussed this last week.
I'd be too famous,
See? This is what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, that hurt me to say. I'm
this is what
sorry.
I'm talking about.
Do you think reunions like that are of diminished value now that we have like highly connected social media? Because I think so. Now that like Facebook is a thing,
I don't think.
like I don't know.
I've always thought that the idea of reunion from people from high school is useless because if I wanted to stay friends with you, I would have stayed friends with you.
Yeah.
Too cool.
Like, no, I don't know. I was friends with no one in high school. So, like, why do I want to go back to a bunch of people that bullied me? Like, I don't like.
It's also kind of fair.
Yeah, he's
like, I don't know.
above
If
it
that's
now.
your experience.
No, he's above it.
I am.
He's risen. He's like the cream. He's the cream.
Whoa, soft opening. Anyways, the last video in Elijah Week was creator versus superfan. Cringe name. We both said it was cringe when we started filming.
Nice.
Sammy definitely stacked the questions in Linus's favor.
No, he didn't even.
But if
He
you haven't
didn't
gone and
even.
watched it, you should still go watch it. It's
He
really
didn't
fun.
even. I love this look on your face.
The confidence of you and me being.
Was this even a posed thumbnail or was it?
No. Not even a
This
little.
feels like it's just a random slide from the video.
I think all three
Yeah,
of
it
them are just
definitely
random
is.
slides from the video.
Are you going to explain what creator versus superfan even is? Or are you just going to leave them
I
with
figured
that?
out. No, basically, what happened was, based on the Sam upgrade video we did a couple months ago, there was one snippet in that video where Linus mentioned that I have an encyclopedic knowledge of LTT
Yeah.
and everything. And
Like our videos.
I've been
Yeah.
surprised by this.
yeah,
a few
like
times.
And
no,
then-
but it's a thing.
It's actually like
it's a thing.
James
Someone
asked
will
me
be
today.
Like, yeah.
and I got an answer.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you come on my podcast, and instead of me talking, you talk.
That sounds good. It is Elijah week.
That's a pretty good point.
No. I was trying to pump you up. I was trying to
feel
fluff
like
your
you're
feathers.
bullying me.
No. I
It's
was
like high school again.
What's going on? What's up?
Talking bad about me.
no
What do you
one,
mean?
no one's talking bad about you, Sammy. You're doing great.
Yeah, we're not talking bad about you right
Yeah,
now.
not right now.
That was before.
You're doing great.
Anyways.
Go watch the fight. Okay.
I'm working.
Anyway, what I was gonna say was,
Then why are you here?
there's literally been times when we've been looking for like a prop or like a product, and Elijah will be like, yeah, there was that video like 2 years ago where you guys used it, and we like go and it's like still there. Like that has actually happened. So his knowledge of our videos is actually unsurpassed, or at least that was the theory.
Yes.
Where does your encyclopedic knowledge begin?
Ooh, I would say Langley House. I watched during NCIX days, but I would say
I mean, you were like 9.
yeah,
so.
exactly. So I would say that I became kind of a hardcore just watching LTT every day when you guys were in the Langley House.
That was a very based period of time to be watching
Yeah.
every day.
I remember when you guys passed 1 million.
Everyone agrees that the content was better then and has only been downhill since then. so-
100%. Whole room water cooling too. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
I mean, who even are these like ancillary characters we have now? What the is an Elijah?
I remember when in the Langley house we started scripting videos
He's a prophet.
for the first time, and it was like controversial.
We did what? Sorry?
We started scripting videos for the first
Oh,
time.
I know. Super controversial. You know what sucks about that though? I used to be like so good at ad-libbing,
You were.
and I suck now. Like I have to do multiple takes of things.
I used to have some of
That's
that
for losers.
because of hosting live at shows, and now I don't have it anymore.
Yeah. Like
Not at all.
dude, it's a thing that you can practice and you can get really, really good at.
Yeah.
Like the whole getting a product briefing on something and being like, okay, shut up. Turning to the camera and nailing it. Like
And then doing like 8 more of them in the same day.
yeah, you can practice it, but if you don't practice it, it doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how experienced you are. It is not like riding a bike.
Yeah.
Okay? Elijah could do it someday.
Maybe I'll ride a bike. That was the.
No, I was
Oh.
alluding to that
Wear a
you don't know
helmet.
how to ride a bike.
Wear a helmet.
Oh, yeah, well. That was actually up for debate being the 3rd video on Elijah Week. I had pitched backflip tutorial. Colton had denied that,
Yeah.
which
Why did you even ask Colton?
I didn't. I asked,
How was that
I
even
asked
his
Sammy, and
What if-
I said we should beg for forgiveness instead of ask for permission.
Absolutely not.
What if they went to like a gymnastics center?
I don't care. Look, he's talked about this publicly already, so I'm not disclosing personal medical information that he hasn't already put on the internet for some reason. Elijah has had half a dozen concussions.
Which is bad.
Literally, the last one had to relearn his own birthday.
Dude, listen, I'm building.
So when I say no
Really?
f***ing
Yeah.
backflips,
Whoa.
it is coming from an extremely serious place. And I am saying that is not happening at work or for clout on my watch.
I'm building resistance, though. The
That
more
is-
concussions you have,
Not how it
No,
works.
fake news.
That's obviously fake news.
Fake
Don't believe
news.
that, please, for the love of, please.
Very much the opposite, really.
So when I'm talking about this and I'm like, no, Elijah's not allowed to do backflips. It's not a meme. I'm not memeing. I'm 100% serious.
But
No.
yeah, I mean, why was Riley allowed to do one in his trailer?
I don't think he.
Elijah.
To be fair, I didn't know Sammy recorded that. And
My,
didn't know that he was putting it in that video
My
until you saw
dad,
it.
my dad had a thing that he used to say to me. Okay, and I'm probably revealing more about my childhood than I ever have before. But he used to say, "You're cruising for a bruising."
What does that mean? Can you show us?
I'll let you figure it out. Dan, cover the camera.
Oh God.
So,
Anyways.
no backflips.
Oh no.
Linus, please don't get blood on this set.
Ow. Ow.
Do you know how hard it is to get blood out of this carpet?
I mean, look, since we're being very honest right
Probably
now,
wouldn't see it.
why don't we just reveal why we have a wrap sponsor for the show?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
To cover the table.
Oh.
Just in case something gets on it.
This would probably make it easier to clean too. I don't know about that, but I'm assuming.
This is getting really
D-Brand's
scary.
skin's cleaned very easily with a soft cloth.
Over 1,000 men tested. Man
sorry.
hours tested.
Fortunately, no one's seeing this because everyone's watching the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight. Because otherwise, we are so canceled right now.
Well, no, they'll watch the VOD, so we're
Yeah,
screwed
it's
either
funny.
way.
We can delete the VOD. We're good.
Nah,
That's true. We can do that.
no, it goes up.
I was actually asked to come on here not only to promote Elijah Week, but apparently talk about one of the topics.
Oh,
What
Did you want to
topic?
talk about it?
why'd you pick that one?
I have a screenshot from James that says, "Am I allowed to say the P word? Like corn?
Oh,
Am I allowed to say that?
of course you picked that one.
Okay, I'll say corn.
Yeah, because of course he did.
No, I didn't.
Guy's a f***ing degenerate.
No, listen.
It's literally he's owned it to the point now where we can't even
I honestly-
criticize him for it anymore.
I already forgot about that whole topic, so I was really trying to be like, what one would he have picked?
I sent James a couple, and I was like, "Here's the ones that like I'm fine and comfortable talking about on stream." And he said,
How about we go with seafood?
He said, "Pick the corn one. That's on brand for Elijah."
You can say prawn.
Prawn. Okay.
We'll go with seafood.
Sure.
So this is a very seafoody topic. Why don't I do just the talking points and then we'll open it up to discussion. I'm
What,
sure you'll have
you're just,
some
like,
thoughts.
Reacting?
I know about it.
The original article is from The Verge, also CNBC. Basically, this has been reported on. Wicked, originally a Broadway musical, by the way, excellent, so good, is getting a theatrical release on November 22nd. Toy company Mattel released a variety of dolls and other toys which, pun intended, were for purchase in stores and online retailers. On the packaging was a link to a website, www. Please don't go there right now, especially not at work or if you're in a family setting. Well, you know what? I'll just say this. www.thenameoftheshow.com. I'm just going to not say it, which led to not the show. Well, it's a show of sorts.
It's a different show.
Seafood show.
Don't link it in chat, Mike.
Stop it, you guys.
I've got it on my third monitor.
Stop!
To be fair, I did fact check this at work, so sorry, Luke. Just wanted to.
I was joking.
Wait, did you actually?
No, of course not. I'm not a psycho.
So the link was.
I'm going to check.
The link was.
I will not.
The intended link. Shut up. The intended link was wickedmovie.com. So that one we can check. Okay, we're going to go.
Don't share the screen just in case.
We're going to go to wickedmovie.com and hopefully nothing bad will happen.
Okay, we're good.
All right. Okay, wickedmovie.com, November 22nd. Everything is okay. And we're still live on Twitch. Mattel has since apologized for this and removed the toys from online storefronts. Quote, "Parents are advised that the misprinted, incorrect website is not appropriate for children or Elijah." Sorry, I added the last bit. However, the removal of the toys didn't stop scalpers from trying to buy what remained on physical shelves, flipping the original misprint for as much as $2,100.
To be fair, I don't know if any sold yet.
Let's open up. Let's open up for discussion here. Our first discussion question is, do you think this type of thing happens often in media and we just don't hear about it necessarily? E.g., phone numbers, addresses, or other, placeholder info or supposedly fake info. Do you think this happens all the time?
I actually put a note in there. This happened in one of our videos, where we had put a placeholder or something.
Is this the encyclopedia knowledge thing, or were you a part of it?
I was a part of it, and it became a big thing after.
What was this?
What did
I'm
we
not
do?
going to say the exact video because
Yeah.
I don't want people to try to archive, like go back and find it or whatever. But there was
Okay.
an address in a video that we had put that was supposed to be fake.
Like a
And
1, 2, 3, 4 fake street, except fake street is an actual thing.
it ended
kind
up
of
being
thing.
a real place. And we didn't realize it until a day later because someone had left a comment. It was one comment on the video. Like, no one else had decided to go check this. And we
Damn.
did check it, but we must have either misspelled it or got it wrong or something. But then all of a sudden I get a message that said, "Is this an issue?" And I was like, "Probably." It was some random address.
You gotta just use 1600 Pennsylvania, the like White House
White
address.
House, yeah.
Yeah. My official address on Netflix is still the White House.
Nice.
Really?
I wouldn't be surprised if
Nice.
they mail like pamphlet things addressed to me at the White House every once in a while. And the thing is, I haven't only done that on Netflix. There's some sites that'll automatically block it if they see that, but that's been on a bunch of sites, so that like they almost certainly have. mail
Speaking
with
of
my
the
name.
White House, that's another
It's good
famous
stuff.
example of the importance of top-level domains.
Oh, yeah.
Do you not know about this one? It's whitehouse.gov.
Yeah,
That's the right one.
yeah.
Don't go to any other TLD.
Someone linked it. Is it bad?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, please remove it.
Well, it was at
They
some
said
point.
it used to be.
Yeah, it used to be. It used to be
You're getting close.
It used to be a seafood website.
Oh, there's a lot of them out there.
Well, seafood's very popular.
Most of the internet is seafood.
I hear the 4th most visited website is a seafood website.
Is it?
It's in the top 10. I know it peaked at 4 at one point.
That's a little
Probably during
surprising.
COVID.
TGA Fridays, unlimited shrimp.
And I know in the top 20 there's like
That would-
3 or 4.
That would be a really interesting dive, actually. What happened to the internet during COVID? Like, how did people change how they used the internet when they were all stuck at home?
There is an amazing
We could
graph.
have a whole series. We could call it Divers and look into the things that
Look
happened
into
on the internet.
seafood.
Seafood
Seafood
divers.
trends. There's an amazing graph for Twitch when COVID happened during
Yeah.
Twitch. It's like, oh yeah, we're slowly growing, and then April, like just like it
Explosive.
doubled.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you think this happens in any other media though? Can you think of any other examples?
Absolutely.
Like,
I've heard of this type of thing happening before, but I don't have examples off the top of my head.
I don't know if this one is true, but apparently there was a tip line that the U.S. military published, and it was accidentally like a pay per minute phone line. I have not validated that, but it wouldn't really surprise me that much because a lot of those high-priced like 1-800 like paid numbers were that. So if you were to accidentally typo it, it would be pretty easy for it to be one of those.
okay, and then going into question 2 though, what do you think? How long do people have to hold on to these domains or phone numbers?
Yeah, so that was my discussion question that I put in, because in some cases it can be a situation where you publish printed materials. So whether it's on a package for a product, or whether it's on a pamphlet, or whether it's on who knows, a sticker, like it doesn't matter. I come across all the time whenever we look at anything retro, like games, for
The
example.
Nintendo helpline.
Yeah,
is on, like,
they'll have
everything.
help support lines. They'll have websites. How long is like the statute of limitations for having to keep paying for that domain? I mean, not every website can be freaking spacejam.com, okay?
Space Jam.
Uh-oh, what's going to load?
Is this the White House?
No way.
You told me to not go to it, and you went to it.
No, yeah, I said not to. I went to .org.
Oh, or
Space
.gov,
Jam
you
is
mean?
spacejam.com is down?
Can we buy it?
No way. It like tried to redirect me to Space Jam New Legacy, like the new one.
Oh, womp womp.
I didn't know that spacejam.com was down.
You got to go to spacejam.com/1996.
Oh, that sucks.
It does kind of suck. Because did they do a new movie or something?
Yeah, they
New
did.
Legacy.
Yeah. Apparently it was like not very good, but like realistically, was the original one really good? I
Yes.
don't know.
Yes.
I didn't rewatch
Yes.
it.
Wrong.
In my nostalgia glasses, it's good. Don't worry, Luke. I'm with you, but I'm not going to rewatch it just in case it's actually garbage.
I honestly don't even know. I don't think I've seen the whole first one. I've
It's
seen
great,
bits of it.
but it hasn't held up in my opinion.
Yeah. All right. So how long should they be responsible for continuing to pay the renewal fees for a domain?
Would you have to just like pay up front for that whole time or something to like prove that you're actually going to do
Because
it?
you can buy 100-year domains. right? Like I understand it's expensive, and especially if you're getting like, I don't know, x.com, because that's going to cost $1 million or whatever. But at that point, if you're launching some big product and getting a new domain name for it, you should buy 100 years.
Sure, but why should you have to do that?
We don't.
I don't even. Yeah, we don't. We've had domains like, I think. Do we still have? Hold on. Oh yeah, we apparently still have this.
When I was doing an eval, I had so many questions about that domain.
This is fuckingyourwallet.com, which we included in one of our videos ages ago.
So many questions.
Whoops, hold on. What just happened? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's working now. So this was included in one of our videos like a bazillion years ago, and is just a simple little game where you dodge the expensive products. There's Razer laptops.
Hey, why does the money spent go up even if you don't touch the product?
I don't know. You're just spending money because
we live in a society.
Yeah, your wallet, right?
Okay, so it's like rent and...
Yeah, so it's Razer laptops, iPhones, and Red cameras that just come flying out of nowhere, and you have to try to dodge
genuinely
them.
Really hard.
It's super hard. It's easier on a bigger screen.
I was gonna say you're also on a trackpad.
And I'm on a trackpad. So,
but some of them come in.
Yeah,
real
no,
fast.
they cut those Red cameras come in hot, brother. they come in real hot, and I think the Red cameras target you, so you have to be constantly moving if you want to dodge.
Oh God!
Like this is a question that I legitimately have. How long do I have to keep paying for this stupid domain because we made a video with this joke in it? Like these are iPhone 7s or something. Like this is from like 7 years ago.
We should make a mirror of ltdstore.com where everything's just like 10 times the price, and then just redirect that to it. See if anyone buys anything.
Can we promote the domain Luke? Going forward? Because if someone
that would help cover our like old domains. And like there's lots of domains that we've bought over the years because we've like, I don't know, thought like, did we buy makeupforbros.com?
I think so.
I think we might have bought that at some point because I thought it'd be like a cool channel idea like 12 years ago. Like men's makeup tips and stuff, because men's makeup was totally becoming a thing.
Yeah.
We bought adequate
video service.
Yeah, we bought adequatevideoservice.com.
I remember some videos where you jokingly said a URL, and then at the end of the video I hear you go, please go buy that right now, and then I went to it and it just redirects to LTT store. So like every time you crack a joke, and I think part of it also,
we've let some of those go over the years.
Sure. But I think part of it also though is like if you do say that or claim it, and then people who trust you are trying to go to them, in the case Wicked,
you don't want it to
be malicious. You don't want it to go to something else.
You also don't want someone to be able to get it and then set up a site that looks like yours.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons that we've stopped memeing on like coming up with domain names on the show, because people would buy them and it became like a thing, and they would redirect them to LTT store or to the forum or whatever.
Hoping that we would say that it did that.
Yep. And then conceivably, I don't think anyone ever did this, not that I'm aware of, but conceivably after we talk about it, they could...
I know of a singular bad example.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
So they could take that domain and they could use it to harvest data, they could redirect it to somewhere malicious, and we would feel bad about it, whether we're responsible for that or not. I don't know, I'm not a lawyer and you're not a cop. So who knows? But I'd feel hurt in my feelingsies. So we don't do that anymore.
That's fair. All right. Well,
someone just said, where is it? One sec. Someone just said adequatevideoservice.com should redirect to Floatplane. It does.
That one we own, so it's fine. And I don't think we're going to get rid of that one because I keep telling Luke that I've wanted it for years to be like something that if people dug deep enough into Floatplane's sort of workings, they could like find it. Does it actually like run any services right now? I
don't remember this. I think at one point we like thought about it. I don't remember if we actually did it or not.
Okay, I still want it to.
Yeah.
That's Floatplane. Adequate video service.
It's an old joke, but it checks out.
Well, cool.
Okay.
Is this you wanting to leave?
I don't know if I'm supposed to.
I feel like I'm like Elijah's dad. He's trying to get off the phone.
Well, no, I don't want to overstay my welcome. I'll stay here all day if you guys need me to. I just don't want to overstay my welcome.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I had to change because of him.
We were wearing the
What?
exact same clothes,
Oh. Oh, wow. Really? You had a red sweater?
and we both had the cargo pants.
Oh, wow.
What sweater are you wearing?
Oh.
I actually don't know the name.
Really?
I just got it given to me.
Okay.
It's like
Tell you what, Elijah.
It's like
What's on the front of it?
a plant.
A tree.
Okay, and what's it made of?
Wires.
Okay, try again.
Cables.
Try again.
Both technically correct.
Thanks, Dan.
It starts with a C.
Well, cables.
Starts with C-I.
It starts with a K.
Does not.
Circuit.
There you go. So it's a what?
Yeah.
It's a tree that's made of circuits.
Okay, try it in the other order.
It's a circuit that's made to look like a tree.
Okay.
Now reduce.
Now shorten it.
It's a circuit that looks like a tree.
Reduce more.
Oh, circuitry! That's so good.
It's good.
So yeah, we were accidental twins today. We even are both wearing black shoes with white
Oh, yeah.
soles.
I can't get my leg that high.
Yeah, which is why I don't let him do backflips.
Oh my god.
So
I can do a backflip.
I believe you.
So
I
then let's
don't
show the
wish for you
people.
to show me. No, I don't want you to show me. Okay, you can
That's
go.
on the under table
Bye,
camera.
everyone. Thanks for having me out,
Okay,
man.
bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
It was a pleasure.
Where do I put this?
Just on the ground.
Floor.
Matt Man says, OMG Elijah, I wanted to believe he was being deliberately obtuse.
I don't know. Sometimes the brain just doesn't do stuff. Muted? Who's muted?
He's not-
one of
he's
us?
not
You
a-
were muted,
He's
but
not
now
obtuse.
you're not.
He's a cute. Oh, okay, get out of here.
I'm recording that area.
Go watch your fight.
Reporting that. Oh no.
Small angle.
All right.